So, here's one of our little shrimp friends. Up and clean the tank. I had the tank going on with the light on only for about, I guess, 6 hours a day. I think my dogs. For about 6 hours a day, and it's looking a lot better. There's still some algae on the Amazon sword right there, and I have some going on over here that's kind of fairly new on this piece of wood right here. What I'm going to do though now is I want to add some botanicals in here for the shrimp, so they have places to hide and to yeah, just from what I read, it's just something that they enjoy. Got this from online from a company called Nature Pods. So if you want to order some, you can. naturepodsbotanicals.com. After those boil, I'm going to do the mini catappa leaves. I don't have 50 in there anymore because I put them in my other tanks, but I have a few left. It's open. There they are. They're small. So I need to get more of these actually. That 75 gallons is pretty big. And then I have a few more of these alder cones, but there's some that were in that original pack. So I just got a few left in here. So I'll need to boil these down too. I think the purpose of boiling this is to see if they will sink, so that when you put them into your tank, they will sink to the bottom for the shrimp. Because I think that's right. So one of the things I'm going to do is I have this kettle. I'm going to boil the water with all the botanicals in it and see if I can get them to sink. I did push them down, just so you know. I did go through and kind of push them down in there. You can add these dry to your tank, but I prefer boiling mine first so they don't float around. Alright, so here's the botanicals after it boiled. I'm just waiting to see if any of those are going to sink. These did down here. So now we have botanical tea. What I'll do is I will let it rest for a minute and then I'm going to boil it again. Alright, so here is the second round of boiling. So as you can see, some of them already sank. Some of them have not. Boil again. So here's the botanicals. I actually boiled them and then I just had them sitting in some cooler water because I don't want to put them in hot. These are still actually kind of floating. These pods, and what's weird, they were hard and now they're actually kind of soft. It's kind of weird. This thing floats too, which I don't even know what this is. Some kind of seed pod. So I may have to shove that underneath something, but everything else is sinking. See, I've got some of the leaves in here. I've boiled all this. I had a few, I think they're called alder cones, little bitty ones left over. Some kind of seed pod. I think that's cool. That's in there. So I'm gonna go add this to, there's some more, to the tank. I'm going to be scattering these around naturally instead of just like placing them perfectly. Remember, nature is not symmetrical. And botanicals kind of create surfaces for biofilm to grow, and shrimp absolutely love grazing on that. These little leaves and pods also create hiding spots for the shrimp and maybe one day future baby fish. He's already going to go explore it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. He's like, what is this? What are you adding? The shrimp inspected everything immediately, which was as expected. Now these botanicals, they're not just only for decoration. You know, they do create a nice underwater river look to it, but they actually add texture, shelter, and enrichment to the tank. You know, the botanicals will slowly break down over time, which can support microfauna and create a more natural environment for many fish and shrimp species. Now I'm going to figure out a way. I can't get these to stay down, but we'll figure something out. And I definitely need some more. I had just a few left over, so I definitely need more. I'm going to get you to go down and maybe up in here. Can you go in there? Oh my God, the shrimp are loving it. Look at them. Okay, I got one more I got to figure out what to do with. Yeah. So they go inside. A little cave in there. There's 5 of them in there. I'm so glad we have that. That's why I have it, actually, for this kind of thing, so they can have a place to hide when they want to hide, come out when they want to come out. Like this. Yeah, I'm very happy with this setup. I like the fact there's plenty of things in here for them to hide in. When I get fish, they still have places to hide. So cool. If you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching, fish friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along for more videos on the 75-gallon tank. This video is definitely coming out after I've already added Zoidberg, so make sure you check that one out as well.